Unfortunately, more often than I want to admit, I come across what I call the selfish spouse. This is usually the male in the relationship. They might be a wonderful spouse, but when it comes to money, finances, investments, and control of that, um, they don't understand that this is not their wife's thing, their mate's thing. So they don't take the time to educate or prepare, or even sometimes don't even care. That's why I call it the selfish spouse. If you're such a person, you better understand that longevity is on your side of your wife. That's all the laws of averages have proved this. They're not on your side. So ask yourself, usually, what will happen if I predecease my wife? How is she going to cope with all the important investment, financial, tax issues on her own? Once you're gone, those things still continue. Bills still come. Money still needs to be paid out to live. And I want you to understand that when I ask prospects this question, unfortunately, I get the wrong answers a lot of times. I get husbands that say, I have a spreadsheet. Anyone can figure it out. It's self-explanatory. Well, oftentimes I'm looking at the spreadsheet and I can't figure it out. Number two is, she can find somebody she likes. She'll figure it out. Well, as if the death of a loved one is not stressful enough already. Or they might say something, I tried to teach her. She just won't listen. I guess that's a problem for her to handle. Well, or they might say they're family members that can help her out. Well, if you're the spouse and you are clueless, or it's not your thing regarding investments, financial issues, tax obligations, so on, listen, it's important that you get informed. I'm not asking you to get a master's degree on what stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and so on and so forth are, but at least have an understanding of how your plan fits together and what's going to happen if you lose your spouse. If you're the selfish spouse, I'm going to tell you something that you have to get real, okay? The loss of a spouse is already a stressful time in anyone's life. And it's important that you understand that even if your spouse is deceased, life still goes on, and it doesn't get any less expensive when you're not around. You need to take the time to plan right. It doesn't take that much time, but you need to take the time to plan right for greater peace of mind. Now it's the time to discuss your financial plan with your spouse and hire a financial advisor who can step in and help your spouse make the transition and continue on their retirement as seamless and as painless as possible. And I'll see you next time on Financial QB TV. Don't forget to get the book right there.